What up?
Hi.
Hey, is my fan too loud? Can y'all hear that?
I don't know. I turned off my AC just to see. It's fucking hot, so I'm being brave right now. I'm a little half nude, but yeah. Bob, we can't hear you on mute like a chew.
What up, Bobby?
My bad. Hey, can y'all hear me now? Mic check 1 2.
Yeah.
I got you.
Okay,
now,
cool.
I was asking, is my fan too loud? Because I got a big ass fan going. Can y'all hear that?
Yeah, I can hear that loud ass, oscillating ass fan, man. That loud ass fan. No, I can hear. I can hear.
We can't hear.
I'm fucking with you, Rob. Come on, man. Rob, sit down, man. I'm messing with you, man. Hey, welcome to the Parlay Podcast. I'm Bobby Wright, man. That's NiNi down there in pajamas, and we got Rob Mayfield with the baby fro in the building.
Yeah, man. Like Steve Harvey.
Yeah, growing.
Rob picked out his fro for Juneteenth.
Man, for real, bro. Growing the hair back out, man. I should have never cut it in the first place.
Yeah, I'm gonna do mine like that too, man. It's gonna start halfway in the middle of my head.
Just a happy no panty day to you, NiNi. June 22nd. No panty day.
Every day is no panty day. You don't put the pussy in panties.
Hold on, Rob. This is a real holiday?
Yeah, man. June 22nd. Every year for the past, however long I've been on Facebook, they say they post that shit every June 22nd. No panty.
Really?
Okay, all right. Well, shout out to everybody that do it every day like that anyway. No panty day, June 22nd. You heard it here first on the Parlay Podcast. I heard it here first on the Parlay Podcast. Okay.
Word.
So how y'all doing, man? How was the weekend? What's going on, man? What's good? What up, Sabrina? Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
You said, telling me, what up, Sabrina? What's going on? Man, I'm good, man. I got to do stand-up in front of my kids last week.
What?
So man, that was an amazing feeling. I went to Shake's open mic at Lynn's, and my daughters was in there. We was in there kicking it because we had just came from the museum, looking at the Spider-Man exhibit, and then I went up the street. We was in there chilling, kicking it, and I got to perform. And man, the crowd loved my kids, man. They was laughing at the jokes. They got
you even brought the violent one in there, the little one. What's she about 3 4 years old?
Yeah, she 10, man. She was in there, and man, Miss Diane Corder, love her, man. They got to meet Diane Corder, so they was in there chopping it up with her. So it was a really dope feeling, man. That shit was dope.
Man, shout out to Diane Corder, man. Chicago veteran of comedy, man. I apologize if I look a little offsetting. I'll be really listening to y'all. I really be trying, but today is Game 7 of the 2025 NBA Finals.
I was like, man, can we delay the podcast for a minute? Because I want to see how this turned out. But
no, we cannot delay the podcast because
I love it. Can I just say, I love when men watch other men, like with enthusiasm. Like it don't matter. Like y'all be like, fuck y'all kids, fuck pussy, fuck work. Let me see this man put a ball in a hoop. I
appreciate it, Sabrina. How does it always gravitate there, NiNi? We got to be gay because we watch sports.
No, I ain't say you got to be gay. That's a choice. That's a choice all day. You can choose, right? Hey,
this is getting ridiculous. I am getting offended. I'm about to call myself tomorrow. Okay. hey, we got a big show, man. Hey, shout out to Antoinette Lewis. She was on here last week, man. Speaking of calling myself customer service, Chicago up-and-coming comedian Antoinette Lewis. I got plenty of calls about you last week. Somebody sent me a text. I'm not even going to share it on the show because I ain't trying to. I got to plead the fifth on the picture. Thin line between love and hate is what they did. They put thin line between love and hate. Her face on Lynn Whitfield's face, and
well, when she was like, he was fucking me with his eyes, I was like, oh, that's crazy coochie right there, baby. If you didn't know what crazy coochie is, when she said that statement right there, he was fucking me with his eyes. I was like, oh.
I actually made an appointment with my therapist after last week's episode. I'm like, yo, hey, I ain't right after this shit, man. It was almost like watching a horror movie in the 80s and shit. Yo, Yak Dog, what's good? What's good? Leave Out a Comedian. Make sure y'all check in with Leave Out a Comedian July 5th. 1 hour special. I'll be there. Hosted by L. Williams. Shamika Finley will be in the building. And a host of others. I know Ronnie George will be in the building. So make sure y'all tap in. We'll Leave Out a Comedian. Martell Jefferson in the comments. He's going to be having a 1 hour special at the Celebrity, celebrating his birthday and also his just being a dope ass fucking comedian. So make sure y'all tap in.
You trying to tell me Levi not fake moving again for the 5th time?
Oh my God!
That was a goodbye Levi party, okay?
Hey, don't ever invite me to another going away party if you are not really moving away. He was gone for 2 weeks. We paid for Yak's vacation.
Right, man. I got all emotional and shit. I'm like, damn, fam, leaving and shit. And this nigga came back like the next week.
If you having a going away party, at least stay away for a strong 2 months. You know what I'm saying? He came back after Christmas break. Like, nigga, what the fuck you doing? Man, the Mo hit her with the It's Giving. I'm not going to finish the statement. Finish the statement, Sabrina. Tap into the comments, man. Hey, they calling us the messiest podcast in Chicago, man. I can't believe it.
I don't mind it. I don't fucking mind it.
I don't give a fuck because we not doing shit. These people coming to us with they goofy shit.
Hey, look, man.
Ty, what up, Ty?
Ty Riggs in the building, man. Ty Riggs in the building, man. Shout out to the Ask a Comedian comedy show Friday nights, man. Ty Riggs, NiNi.
It's so fun. Come on.
Man, yo, hey, speaking of which, man, I found out Antoinette blocked me, G, for no reason.
You got blocked, Rob?
Yeah, man. I wasn't doing shit but trying to be that lady's friend.
She was trying to fuck you with her eyes. How's she gonna block you? She was trying to fuck you with her eyes.
Bro, I'm talking about, and I think that's why I got blocked. I'm not saying that, but I'm like, yo, why did I get blocked? And she was just like, oh, my emotions been all over the place. I'm like, all right, well, I'm finna block you then because this is stupid. Like,
so Antoinette pull up to the podcast. Not. Did you try and hit, bro? Like, what's going on?
No, I never tried. First of all, I don't want to say this without being disrespectful, but like,
you can talk about your standards. Fuck.
She seems like a decent individual, but she's not my type of woman. She's not my type, so I didn't do shit. Like I said, I just tried to be the lady.
So what makes her specifically not your type?
You said what makes her doing the goofy shit she just did by like blocking me for no fucking reason.
Podcast, Bobby.
I know. I mean, I get why they say the shit, NiNi. I just, I'm gonna have to do what I do.
Oh man, Joe. So
Rob,
right
I see
you. That right there let me know we can never be friends on shit because you just blocked me because you having an emotional breakdown over some shit that could have been resolved if y'all would have just talked it out. Like, you got banned from riddles over some imaginary love triangle shit you had going on with another comedian. Y'all could have talked that shit out and you wouldn't have got banned, but for whatever reason that shit went left. And now you blocked me for no fucking reason when I was just trying to help you out.
Tell them why you mad, Rob. We starting early, nigga. Tell them why you mad, Rob. Hey, we got D-Hurl in the comments, man. D-Hurl gonna be pulling up the riddles on July 10th, man. Make sure y'all tap in with all these Chicago comedians, man. He had in Atlanta, but he's Chicago, man. H-Town crazy, man. H, what they call it? The H out there in Harvey, man. Is that what they call it? The H?
The Harvey World.
Harvey World or whatever, man.
Back to you, Rob. Police station get raided by the police.
before NiNi, and we got a special guest coming up shortly, so I don't want to drive too hard down this lane. But before NiNi kindly interjected and slowed down the pace of my questioning, you actually said that it was like the dumb shit she did in regards to blocking you is what made you less attracted to her. However, you didn't like her prior to that moment in a sexual way. So what?
No, not at all. I'm not. She's not attractive to me. She's not. I'm not saying she's not attractive to somebody. She's just not attractive to me.
That's what I'm talking about, Rob. Clean it up, make it nice.
Yeah, man. She's not attractive to me. There's, like I said, I was just trying to be her friend, Joe.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well,
what she say? Wow, really? What? What Sabrina say? Don't discriminate. What?
Don't discriminate against the mentally and emotionally unstable, man.
Boy, that's how you end up in bad situations. What the fuck you want to hang around somebody that got hinges loose? The fuck?
No, hey, real quick though, tapping in. Like I said, we got a special guest coming up shortly, man. D. Hurl, I did hear about Tyrese Halliburton, man. Prayers with him, man. He been having a tough series. Toward that Achilles, man. Right now, the score 45-46. OKC got the lead, man. Indiana rooting for you. All right, back to us. All right, so special guest today. We got Jeff Baylock. We're gonna have more on Antoinette Lewis. Hey, comedian D. Patrick is in the comments, man. What's good, family? Make sure y'all follow comedian D. Patrick. He's been making waves through the city of Chicago, man. Every time it's a showcase, he coming out to support. And sometimes he'll get a guest spot and light your shit up, man. They calling Harvey the Big H. That's what they calling Harvey, the Big H. I think Derek Hurley's the only person that calls it that. All right, so back to the show, man. We got about 3 minutes before our special guest slide through, man. Antoinette Lewis came through, and I thought it was going to end the messy streak.
That just cemented our position.
It did, man. I didn't appreciate that goofy shit.
Oh, Bobby's frozen. Bobby, I've never seen you so still. Bobby,
is he frozen or is he acting like he frozen? This shit
Bobby can't stay. Bobby fluffy. He can't stay that still that long.
What was y'all saying about? Did I freeze up? I froze up.
Just a little. You froze just a little bit, but we were just saying the highest honors to you, Bobby. Right?
It's super hot, and I got my boy sitting backstage right now, man. But it's crazy hot right now. I don't think that y'all understand like how hot it is outside right now, man.
Man, it's ridiculously hot outside.
And I don't even want to complain because I know I'm gonna be complaining in January about the cold. So it's like I guess I just like to complain. But we do got our special guest sitting backstage. I'm gonna play a little clip real quick just so y'all get an idea of what y'all about to get yourself into. Give me just a second. Let me get this up and running for y'all, man. My boy is in the building.
I want to say something really quick, Bobby. As y'all see me adjusting my robe, that is because my left titty is bigger than my right titty, so it just keep wanting to pop out these bras. So I had to make a decisive decision. Do I get the bra bigger for the left or smaller for the right? I had to get it smaller for the right and just keep tucking it.
Okay. Hey, you know what? Overly informed is still informed. We appreciate you letting us know.
This is what women think about. I just want you to understand. Like, y'all sit up here trying to make me go 50-50 on fucking bills. My titties are uneven. They don't even go 50-50. So come on, cut it.
Let's go.
Hey, we got just jump in the comments, man. What's good, man? Let me run this clip real quick. Thank you again, NiNi, for sharing titty news.
We all have one bigger than the other, and you don't really know your bitch unless you know her big titty, little titty. If you don't know
as a brother with titties, I get it. I know. I have experienced. I've actually got a 60-40 split myself. I don't know.
Which one is it? Let me see. Sit back a little bit so I can guess.
Let me run this clip real quick, and I'm
the right titty that's bigger than the left one.
You are not about to scroll and troll on my titties. Hey, I'm running the clip. We got a guest backstage. Let's go.
I'm talking about women titties.
Women titties.
Bobby's titties can be included.
I'm just saying for women, ain't it usually y'all right titty bigger?
I swear to God, because they will repeat anything and everything.
Oh shit! Hold on.
True story. I let my daughter meet my dad's side of the family. They're a bunch of God-fearing people, praying folks, whatever. My daughter, we at dinner. She says, "Dad, can I say grace at the table?" I was like, "Hell yeah! Oh shit! Okay. Do your thing. Hey, everybody be quiet. Everybody be quiet. Camille's gonna say a prayer." Everybody bowed their heads. Amen. She was like, "Dad, can I say the prayer like Mommy said?" I said, "Yeah, do that shit. Go ahead." Everybody bowing their head, closing their eyes. And she goes, "Oh yes, Jesus, right there. Put it there, Daddy. Yes, Jesus." I'm like, "Whoa, shit."
That is wild.
Hey, that's funny as hell. What? Why was she that close to the prep, man? Hey, coming to the Parlay Podcast, we got my homeboy Jeff Baylock in the building, and he brought a special friend with us. So she backstage. So we adding everybody to the show today, man. Hey, Jeff Baylock, what's good, baby?
Oh man, what's going on, everybody? Oh my God, I haven't seen you guys, and so with the exception of Nina, I think it's my first time being Nina, but
NiNi,
my bad.
It's fine. You got braids.
hey, no, you at Atlanta right now?
I got the barrel locks going on. Rob and Bobby, what's going on, man? How y'all doing? Thank y'all for having me. Such an honor.
Man, we appreciate you for joining. We actually just trying to break the monotony, man. We had 3 messy weeks in a row, and a positive, uplifting brother like yourself. We knew that you was going to come unmessy. We hope.
We hope, right? We hope. We can only hope.
That's
how y'all been doing, man? Is y'all good?
Oh, doing great, man. Who's Tiff?
I'm blessed. Who's Tiff? Does she not have a face?
She black and white. What's going on?
No, I'm asking, is this one of your friends? I just added her to the show, man. You don't know Tiff?
Bobby,
I don't know no Tiff.
We don't know Tiff. We don't. Okay, I thought who knows Tiff? Why is you?
Oh, I know Tiff. Hey, take her out of there.
Hey, Rob, man, you need to stop.
Tiff is Bobby's baby mama, and he don't want to. How Tiff get on your shit, Bobby?
I'm so confused. Tiff, come back next time, man. It's Jeff Baylock's time, man. Hey.
hey, she be stealing times like rookie comedians, boy.
How the hell did she end up in the backstage area, man? Damn it.
She came up.
Hey, it's good to see you, man. We got Jeff Baylock. You got a tour coming up, man. You out there in Atlanta, man. You doing big shit.
Yeah, man.
You escaped Chicago.
I was showing how the weather is out there.
Hot than a motherfucker, man.
Man, it's hot, raining. Georgia we don't know if it's gonna be summertime or it's gonna be raining time. It's nothing but rain in Georgia. It's raining right now.
This is what it look like outside, bro.
Oh no. Put that ×4 over here.
That's what it look like outside. So you're in Atlanta right now. You spent how many years in Chicago before you went to Atlanta, bro?
I've been in Chicago all my life for about 35 years, and now I'm here in Atlanta for 2 years, and it was a business move, it was a marketing move, and one of the best decisions I ever made. It was pretty cool.
So this is NiNi's first time being introduced to you. Jeff Baylock, even though he has braids in his hair, he wears a lot of hats. So can you just name off, because I'm not Shannon Sharp. I don't have no big ass index card of things that you do. All right. So what is everything that you do? Just lay it out there.
Just lay it out there.
Yeah.
I mean, you can say it's everything, but it's really not. But basically, professional comedian going on year 14. Have a photography company, Just Believe Media, specializing in event photography. Me and my wife own a record label, Music Vault Records, for musicians and such. We be throwing tours. We also have a company, Ebonize Me, which is our speaker company, author, just a whole range of things, but simply put, comedian, photographer.
So the whole term Ebonizer, man, is that like based on somebody's name, or was you like trying to get people to transition from being white to being black? Like, how do you get Ebonized? Like, explain that.
So my wife's name is Ebony, so she's called the Ebonizer. That's her stage name. She's an R&B and gospel singer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
do y'all cuss in the gospel songs a little bit?
A little bit.
No, not really. So the whole Ebonize Chill thing. So they called me the No Chiller Comedy, and then she's the Ebonizer. So we kind of combined our brands into one, called it Ebonize Chill.
Transfusion. Okay.
Transfusion.
Y'all came up with that after sex. Y'all had to come up with that after sex. Y'all was sitting there like, we finna do this, put this shit together. That sounds good. That's good.
And it works out because what we're doing is we're creating this platform because there's a lot of help that needs to be out there in the mental health awareness world. And everybody from our people to our superstars, if you've been seeing in the news, a lot of our celebrities, they've been going wild. They've been going crazy. The Orlando Browns of the world, the Charleston Wrights of the world, shoot, just anybody you can name. And we need some type of healing because when we grew up, if a person said you needed help or something was going on with your mental, they thought you was crazy. So we was like, how can we combine comedy, music, and the art of public speaking to get that message out there and try to help as many people as possible? And that's when we came in. So for this fall, we're throwing a 3-day conference that's taking the art of public speaking, music, and comedy to help improve mental health awareness.
So is that associated with the tour that I seen, or is that something completely separate?
No, it's definitely for the tour. It's this fall. We're doing 10 cities this year. And we have a goal of going international with it within the next 2 years. So it all started during the pandemic. When Chicago was fully shut down, I was working armed security. They fired me and whatnot because it was like no work. Everybody got to wear masks. Everybody got to be at the crib, quarantine. So me being a comedian, I didn't want to be stuck sitting on the couch. So I traveled down to the South. It was pretty much open. So I was in Florida, Atlanta, Houston, you name it, just doing comedy. And I told myself, in the comedy game, when you do all you can in your hometown, you want to go to different markets, kind of expand and whatnot. So by being already in Atlanta doing a lot of comedy, they was feeling me out there. And I was like, let me test out this southern market, see what's going on. And then eventually I moved.
You said Atlanta, they weren't feeling you too much though, right?
No, I mean, Atlanta's different. I feel like when you from Chicago, because we grind and we gritty, we so laser focused on what we do with our craft that we can go to any city and almost kill. Like, for real, they really love. They even say that Chicago people have an accent, which I don't know what that is, but it is what it is down there.
No, we definitely do. So did you feel like you couldn't like flourish the way you wanted to in Chicago, man? Is that why you went to ATL?
No, like I said, with the pandemic, it's just a change. You want to tackle different markets. You don't want to just stay in one market. You want to attack different audiences and everything. And when the pandemic happened, that's when it was like, okay, let's see what's going on. Because at that time, I didn't throw on so many shows in Chicago, half sold out, half didn't sold out, working with different comedy clubs from the Riddles of the world to the Chicago comedy bars of the world, just messing around. And then it's like,
we banned from mentioning the Riddles on this show, bro.
Yeah. So throwing comedy competition. So I had a good run, but it was like, what can I do now to expand? And it's that southern region, and was make it good about in Georgia. Everything is within 2 to 4 hours from each other. So you can go to Tennessee, you can go to Alabama, you can go to South Carolina, you can go to Florida. You can hit all those markets in one fell swoop.
Let me ask you this real quick, Jeff, while you out there in Atlanta, man. So Rob pissed off at T.I. I feel like when Rob see T.I., it's going to be a fist exchange based on his introduction into stand-up comedy. Have you had an opportunity to meet T.I. down there?
I haven't even started tackling none of the comedy stuff in Atlanta. Yeah, I hit a few clubs like Uptown. There's Laughing Skull, but I haven't had the pleasure of meeting T.I. yet. So what I had to do was, like I said, I'm almost year 14 in the comedy game. So I've been learning more of the business side because that was something I failed to do when I first got started. because my first 10 years I was focusing on, trying to get funny, writing jokes, learning the craft. But you got to realize there's a business side on that if you really want to grow and pretty get your reach out there from target audience and marketing and your brand voice and all the other stuff. So I had to learn a lot. So I've been actually quiet for the past 3.5 years. And now that I got all my ducks in a row, when I get back out here fully, then it's with a purpose, with a brand, and I have all my ducks in a row. Instead of just going out there, just trying stuff, be a little bit more established.
One of the dopest things that you did, bro, you put together like that no chill, that roast battle, man. And who won that? Who won?
Yeah. Which roast battle?
The one I was on.
Okay, so those are the comedy competitions. So it was the no chill comedy competitions.
I forgot. It was different. It was different segments. We had to do different shit on that stage. Explain that breakdown, because that was a good show, man.
Yeah. So, me being a Chicagoan, me and loving my Chicago comedians, I want our comedians to be very, very versatile, to get booked more. So I create this format where I can challenge comedians while also paying them and also giving them opportunities to be on more shows. So the first round was they had to do clean comedy, no cursing, no vulgar, just TV clean. Then the second round was a roast battle. And then the third round was your best set. So the breakdown of that is, if you want to get booked for better shows and get better money, you got to go clean. It's very hard. Apparently, there's this stigma that is very hard to go clean and do clean comedy. It really isn't.
Hey, I dog walked their ass that night, man. I'm going to tell you this, man. Since Jeff don't want to toot my motherfucking horn, I'm going to toot my horn, man. I dog walked them motherfuckers that night, man, in every category. Am I lying?
No, you killed it. For real, you killed it. And then the roast battle, it was just for flavor, because we for Chicago. If you growing up in Chicago, you got to know how to roast. You got to do your thing. You got to think on your feet, be real quick with it and everything, especially when you're on that stage, because sometimes you can get stuck. So you can freestyle, crowd work, and stuff like that. So that was the purpose of that roast battle. And then your best set for the last one is, you got to bring it all. You got to take it home. And that's what promoters and club owners look for in a comedian. What's your best set? What gives those big laughs? So
what gave you inspiration for that, bro? To categorize a competition as such, like what gave you the inspiration for that? Because I know we got Who Got Jokes and a few other competitions, but you did something different there.
I got to give a huge shout out to a rapper from Chicago, Taco. I gotta give a huge shout out to him because basically he told me.
You said that, taco or taco?
Taco.
Like beef, lettuce, tomatoes and shit.
Yeah. So basically, he told me, bro, you got to start throwing your own shows because it seems like you like the host, and if you want to throw your own shows, remember you got different competition people doing rooms, so you got to do something different. And for me, how I got into the comedy game, I learned all the tech. I was learning all the techniques and how to be technical with it. And I realized there's some techniques that other comics can use too to help them get ahead. So that's why I came up with those showcases. And each showcase that I threw, I mean, you've been to a couple of them, they were sold out. It was calculated. I picked the best comics for my correct target audience, and I had some success for that, especially doing my riddles run. So it was pretty cool.
Man, we look forward to you coming back to Chicago, man. Get a chance to work with us. Like, we got a show coming up pretty soon on July 23rd at Riddles, man. Parlay Podcast going to invade that spot. So when you come, we're gonna do that. I'm sure Smitty reached out to you, Rob. NiNi sent me 8 pictures, man. We're gonna put all 8 of them motherfuckers on the fly.
That's gonna be cold.
But when you come back to town, man, I definitely want to tap in with you to do more headshots. Jeff pulled up to my mom's house and did headshots in my mother's backyard, man. It was such
right? Hey, impromptu like a mole, bro, for real.
Yeah.
But no, I plan on doing a lot of stuff for Chicago. Now that I got everything together and I got different people down plug in with, I'm definitely planning on doing a lot of stuff for Chicago, putting on a lot of shows. I want to film my third special in Chicago, so I'm planning on that. So it's gonna be a lot of stuff that's gonna be going on. And actually, our first tour stop, which is August 22nd, will be in Chicago. We're gonna be at the Crown Plaza, West Loop. So
you doing it big, bro.
Okay, that's what's up.
yeah, this Ebonite Shield tour, we're doing all hotels, man. It's gonna be off the chain. So for the people that's tuning in, go to www.ebonitechill.net. Check us out, man. We're looking for performers. We're looking for sponsorship. We're looking for exhibitors. We're looking for a whole lot. So the website has everything. And any questions, just holler at your boy, man. I'm gonna
tell you this, Jeff. All of this sounds great, man. Look like you're running for office, man. Look like you could possibly be like one of the next great politicians, man. But how do you keep losing your fucking Facebook page? We want to know, how do you keep losing your Facebook page?
So this is crazy. So I lost my Facebook page the day before yesterday, and I think I know what happened. I thought I got hacked. Probably still, but I think what happened was I was on the process of cleaning up my Facebook, changing my brand a little bit. And when you do so many things too many times, Facebook think you're a robot and they just shut your page down. So that's pretty much what happened. So we're gonna try to get back
NiNi
up.
said she want to know the real story, bro. That sounds great, man. But like, we need the real story.
Jeff was out there clicking them check comments.
Okay, I was deleting motherfuckers. I had too many. I was following too many people. They had to go.
So you went and did a mass sweep and just started deleting everybody, bro?
Started deleting everybody, Joe. Like, I was following like 5,200 people, Joe. I don't know 5,200 people personally. They had to go.
Was Antoinette Lewis with you when you was doing this sweep? Because Rob got caught up in the sweep.
Oh no!
Yo,
have you been following the Parlay Podcast? Maybe watching these episodes, bro.
I've been watching. Like I told you, the one I watched was with Rome, man. That shit I'm still laughing about that shit, Joe. That shit is crazy.
Can you clear up? Because I really want to. I don't think we messy, man. They calling us the messiest podcast, and I'm like, all we do is ask a few questions. People want to come on.
Hey, we Chicago, man. Like, they leave the BS at the front door, man. We out here having fun. We doing our thing, but no, the whole Rome, Anthony, and Mo Good thing. I just hope they squash that, man, because that don't make no sense. Because
I know
it's so much money out here. It's so much opportunities for each and every one of us, and we just need to attack that, man, and just do some stuff. It's like nowadays, it's that crab in the barrel thing. People clicking up and ain't nothing working. Nobody ain't moving. So it's like,
no, I get it.
I never was a fan of that click stuff, man.
So you anti-click. Did you have any beef with any Chicago comedians when you were here? Speaking of that,
no, I never had no beef with nobody. I really don't bother nobody. I mean, you seen me in person. I'm nice. I shake everybody's hand. I talk to everybody. I try to uplift everybody. So I really didn't have no beef. If I had any beef with anybody, it's unbeknownst to me. Not that I know of.
No, it's good to know, man, because me neither. Contrary to popular belief, I don't have any beef with anybody, man.
Yeah. I don't.
It's just great to hear you talk about comedy. You and I did a show one night, and you came up to me and you told me, you was like, you use like so many different techniques. And I was like, shit, I didn't even know that I was a comedian jiu-jitsu master. But can you describe some of the techniques of comedy that you look for when you see a comedian that you may want to book?
So I look at first off, I look at how they dress, because appearance is everything. Because you got a lot of comedians, like, they need to think about what they try to wear before they get up there. Like,
so NiNi can't wear her pajamas to the.
Unless you're doing a burlesque set, there's that. There's a time and place for anything. But you've been to some open mics and motherfuckers be dressing horrible. You be like, now why are you gonna put that shit on?
At an open mic, though, bro. You judging people for the way they dress at an open mic?
Yes. Yeah, you don't know. Look, I'm gonna put it to you like this, and I'm gonna say this for all the comedians that's tuned in up in here. when you go on that stage, whether it's an open mic at a comedy club, wherever, you don't know who's watching. You don't know who's in the building. There could be somebody in that building that can give you a shot. It's just like in movies. You got to have that look. You feel me? That certain look. You know, they only grab a handful of us at a time.
What's that?
You know,
look? What's that look?
It's that look. You know how, like in the movies, like, oh, you fit this role. You look good. I want you. Come here.
Say a little bit more about what a comedian, especially like me, what you wear, because I see your shirt, so I see you have style.
And Alan want to know if the shirt is bedazzled.
It is bedazzled. Hey, hey, what's that? Mr. Ford, I see you, bro. My man. So when you think about your brand, if you look at, let's take a Serena Monet, for example. There's a certain way she dress.
We can, hey bro, I got a pending case with Serena Monet. We can't mention it on the show, bro. Some shit that happened when I did a podcast with Benz. Go ahead now, but
okay.
Damn.
So think of your favorite Chicago comedian that's doing their thing and how they dress, how they move. You know, Prince T-Dub. You see how he dresses. He puts on suits. He's professional with it.
Which comedian? Which comedian?
Prince T-Dub.
Oh yeah, I do see that. We need Biz in the building.
Yeah.
But you see how transition from like Damon Williams was wearing suits and now he kind of like dressed a little bit more casual on stage, man. I just think I think honestly, if you could bring the funny, it don't matter what you wear.
It fucking matters.
It matters. Trust me, it matters. When you want to do the big stuff, it matters.
It will matter, but believe me, so if they're going to give you the opportunity that you think, they're going to have a budget for stylists. They're going to have a budget for what they think. So if you're funny enough, don't fucking worry about it. Put on some clean clothes. Smell like you mentioned.
Oh, like Sabrina said, what you say, what being a comedian.
Yeah, fashion icon, man. And Ben is a kind of outfit that he like, well, that shit for 3 straight shows. Shit, you know? So
it's like whatever your brand is, man. Like, for example, my wife, you know, she wears red. Everything she wears is red, from her hat to her clothes. That's her brand. Your brand colors, whatever you want to get out, whatever your style is. Like, everybody's different. If you really start looking at comedians, how they dress and how they get out, they dress a certain way depending on where they at. You know, you're not gonna wear no suit to no bar. That don't make no sense. You feel me?
No, so I get it. But I mean, if it's an open mic, though, I just think that you go in there to basically just test out new material, get out. You're only on stage for about 5 minutes, so I'm not about to put on all these clothes. I don't like putting on a lot of clothes. No way, man. I get tired quick.
Yeah.
I ain't saying you got to dress up or whatnot, but don't look like you just got through playing the game and your shirt dirty. I've been to some open mics and people's shirt and shoes dirty and everything. It's like, because a lot of times I do go to different comedy clubs and stuff to recruit, put people on the show and whatnot. And if they're not going to present themselves as a professional, why would I book you? It doesn't matter how funny you are. You know, presentation is a thing, man. You know, update your headshots. Some people headshot game is terrible. It's horrible.
That is true.
That's very true.
I've been looking at these flyers.
Have you ever looked at a comic on a flyer and that's not the comic that shows up?
Yeah, they do that a lot in Atlanta. That's why I came down here to help these niggas.
Well, you talking about transgenders now. That's something different.
Transformers.
Yeah, that's something different, bro. You talking about Atlanta, man. That's something different, man.
But no, the headshots are horrible. You know, make sure if you filming your set, you putting on social.
Transformers,
the Transformers, yeah. That's what one of them comedians said. They call them Transformers out here, but.
Hey, you got some people disagreeing with you though, man. Like, and Mo Good, she in the comments. She want to know if you still do comedy Hey, Mo do be dressing though, man, and the
She do
access
be
to
dressing, and that's what I'm saying. So another example, Mo Good, her hats, the way she dressed. You know, there was a difference between when I first met Mo Good. There was a difference between when I first met Mo Good and now. You know, she changed up her brand a little bit. Like she gets it, and I'm proud of her for that. So you know, it's pretty good.
What was she like before? Because I only know Mo now.
She dressed it regular when she first started. And then she was like, you know, I'm gonna do the hatless whole thing and whoop the bam. She had a theme music and all that stuff. So she was doing it. She was going through the motions, figuring it out. And now she's the Mo Good that y'all love and know. So I'm pretty proud of her for that. Mo Good, yes, I still am doing comedy. I have a show here in Georgia on the 26th this Thursday. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
If you just tuned into the Parlay Podcast, we got Jeff Baylock, Chicago comedian out there in Atlanta, representing the city well, man. Photographer, producer, comedian, all that, man. You about to drop a book, man? The No Chill Comedy Bible.
Yeah. So it's called the No Chill Comedy Bible. It's on Amazon and other places that you get your books. And basically, the book is about my comedy journey and also some commandments that you must follow to if you're getting started into comedy. It can also help veteran comedians that probably, I ain't gonna say they backslide, but they probably trying to get to that next step and they just need some inspiration. So it's a pretty good book.
You Christian?
You said what now?
Are you Christian?
No, I grew up in a Baptist church, but I'm non-denomination.
Hey, no, man. The book is a fabulous idea. So touching back on what you were saying about different attributes of a good stand-up comic. We know great stand-up comics, the Red Foxes, the Richard Pryors, but back to the mechanics, back to what you see. Yeah. So you got the fashion thing going on. We also got delivery, timing. What's another aspect that you look into?
Yeah, you know, delivery, originality. You know, there's a lot of comedians that go with the hack material and everything, and tell your story. Remember, we pull our pain and we try to make it funny. We're very observational.
Which comedians exactly? You can name names on the Parlay Podcast. Are doing hack material, man. I mean, just go and throw them out there. It's cool. Safe place.
Nah, I put it like this. When it comes to comedy, you know, if you just tell your story. You feel me? You know, that's all you got to do. But you don't have to do that Red Fox style of comedy. You don't have to curse every other word where we don't miss the joke and we don't get it. A lot of people nowadays, they talk about sex, drugs, and money. And I know there's more to it than that. Your pain can't be all about sex, drugs, and money. It got to be something else up in there. You got to pull it from somewhere.
NiNi got something, man. When NiNi face just lit up, we gotta grab that idea right now. NiNi, what you got for me?
No, I'm listening. I'm actively listening. Go ahead.
What happened now?
He won.
NiNi was actively listening, and then her face lit up when you said something in particular, and now she holding her tongue. But I'm sorry, Jeff. Go ahead.
No, but yeah, sex, drug, and money. But that's what the quote unquote hot topics is going on right now, and I'm pretty sure there's more to it than just sex, drugs, and money. I know there's something else that you could talk about that you could pull from, but a lot of people ain't even telling their stories. They're not talking about themselves.
Jeff, what if you like sex? And what if you like drugs? And what if you like money?
God bless you too,
if you do like talking about sex, drugs, and money, then make that your brand. Perfect it, you know, be the first to ever do it, which is impossible because it's been done so many times. But if that's your lane, that's your brand, that's what you want to go with, then be the best at it. Stay with it.
Isn't that for everything? That's a very like umbrella statement. Like be the best.
I told you, Jeff is about to run for office in Atlanta, and he at least gonna be the commissioner.
It was very political. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing about comedy. Everybody has a different voice, and everybody is different. Especially Chicago comedians. Not any comedian is the same. We all talk about different stuff, and we're all very unique. That's what makes us special. Hence, like I said, when you go out of town and you go to different states and you perform your Chicago style comedy, they in love with it because they never heard of it before. It's a different, like down here in Georgia, all they talk.
Did he freeze up?
Yeah, it froze up, but we back,
okay.
we back. Like, for example, here in Georgia, all they talk about is smoking weed. It's nothing but weed jokes, and it's horrible. It's horrible.
Like NiNi said, maybe they smoke a lot of weed.
I understand that, but nobody's laughing at it. That's what I'm saying.
Mo has a question. Is there an original premise out there, in your opinion? And we're going to go around the horn because it's a good question for everybody.
Yeah, an original premise. There's all different types of premise style, but a lot of people is going towards storytelling. That Wi-Fi in Georgia ain't shit. That's funny.
Did you?
Oh, snap.
So,
did you just politic the fucking answer and say it's an original premise style?
You said what now? You said original premise style? Yes. So there's different types of premises that you can use in different topics. The combinations are endless, but it's all about how you feel, what you're doing, and what you want to, how you want to present yourself and everything. So, like I said, that's why I say everybody's unique and they have their different voice. So, like for example, I'm a storyteller comedian. I talk about me. I talk about my kids, my family, where I grew up, and then observation style comedy. So that's what I like to talk about. So when I perform for my audience, they know exactly what they're getting. So, what Mo said, he said, "What the fuck that even means?"
Yeah, what that mean? Hey, what we asked for is just a little bit more specifications from you, Jeff. We get that. We gonna vote for you. We don't know what district. You are.
No, thank you, Mo. Put Mo in the show. Put Mo in the show, cause Mo, you can ask the things that my face is saying.
Are you trying to be on your best behavior today or something, NiNi?
Cause I got this robe on, so I'm already a little out of order dressed like. But like,
Go ahead and ask. Go for it.
I'm with Joy Gamby, man, and shout out to Joy, man. I just got done. Sorry to cut you off,
Joy, man.
She got a sketch, man. I was just watching with her in an apartment complex. Make sure y'all follow Jordan Gamby, man. I love
hilarious.
I love Joy Gamby. Let's have church. Like that was a very good concept, and it fits her. I love it.
So how do you feel about this whole sketch comedy thing? And I get it that Facebook is monetized, but do you think that a lot of people are like stretching it, trying to like force the funny with a lot of these sketches just to reach for that monetization?
It's been harder than ever trying to get monetized, but at the end of the day, just shoot it, just do it. You never know what will work. I don't think people is overdoing it. I think we in the area now where we want that attention. We want to get that live audience, right? Because we so used to performing on stage, but what we're going to do on the back end, what we're going to do for our social media presence, we need that social media presence along with our stage presence. So just keep doing it. There's a lot of people out here that's doing their thing. Just make sure that your quality is good and just keep shooting. You may never know what will work.
Yeah, but if it hasn't worked, like let's use a Mojo Brooks for instance. Like I seen him when he started with his he had a female character, then he transitioned to the Mr. James with the female character, then he transitioned to basically kind of being himself.
The baby daddy one.
Yeah, pulling up as the baby daddy. So he was getting movement and it was actually funny. But after a while, if you know it's not funny and you're not getting the views, the shares, the likes, can you just walk in front of a truck? Because nobody wants to see it.
Yeah. So when it comes to gimmicks, you're correct. They do last for a certain amount of time.
Hold on, I got somebody for you too, bro. Because she's gonna ask you some straight ass questions, man. It's time, man. Because we need some straight answers, and we're gonna wait for NiNi to get back too.
Got you.
We got Mo to the good in the building, y'all.
What up?
Mo.
What up, Mo?
How you doing, love? How y'all doing?
NiNi will be right back. She lost her Wi-Fi connection. And Mo, can you talk to our brother Jeff and get a straight answer out of him, because we voting for this nigga because he giving nothing but filibuster. I bombed Iran ass answers. Nigga.
I'm not voting for the fucking alderman of comedy. Listen, sir, I asked you a question. I said, is there an original premise out there? And you said, what?
No, I couldn't hear at first, but as far as the original premise, there's all different styles of premise. It all depends on what for your brand and what you're doing with it.
I'm not talking about a brand. I'm talking about the actual craft, the breakdown of the joke. Is there an original premise out there? Do you think so?
I just answered it.
Hey, I just found out where premise needs.
I ain't seen you in a long time. Don't piss me off. I ain't gonna want to see you forever now.
Everybody,
so maybe you should rephrase the question.
Everybody been pissing you off lately. It's crazy.
I'm calm now. I got it out.
No, but I'm gonna stop trolling before you do get mad though. But no, there's no such thing as an original premise.
That's all I want. So when you said that, then we asked you, when Mickey Boots Bobby said,
and I apologize for the people that's in the comment section. I missed each and every one of you guys. I haven't seen y'all in forever, and I can't wait to see y'all again. Get back to doing these shows and everything. It's been a long time.
Man, I can't wait to get back to town, man. You be back next month, right? You be back.
Yes, I will. I will be there.
I ain't gonna be here,
bro. I think the last time all four of us was together, Jeff, you put us on the pandemic show, like right before the pandemic in March, right before the pandemic hit. We was all on the show together with Tiny.
And that show was off the chain, man. Like, I was looking through my Facebook before it got hacked, and I think I found the flyer for it. So once they restore my Facebook or whatnot, I'm gonna post it on there and whatnot. But I missed those shows because I want to continue throwing those shows. But this time, since I know what I'm doing as far as the producer part and the marketing part of it, these shows will be a little bit more better. And also try to put more money in comedians' pockets and stuff like that. Because I believe if a comedian is performing on my showcase, they need to be paid. So most definitely.
Yeah. Mo, you did about 4 shows with Jeff. Did you get paid every time?
I did 2 shows. We did the competition show. I did another no-chill show. I think I did like 2 shows, and I got paid.
Yeah, as long as you pay it, man, because
he never not paid me. Now he can't afford me now, but he always paid me.
Jeff, you cannot afford Mo Good. You heard it here first on the Parlay Podcast, man. So don't call, don't ask, and don't text. But I hope to see you at the showcase.
Mo, do not make me fly you out here to Georgia to help these damn people. Don't do it, because I will.
Boy, what you gonna invite me to your Christian rap concert? Because ain't you a Christian rapper now? Like, I'm confused.
Christian rapper? No, never was a rapper.
You was a rapper, nigga.
So let's break this down.
Now, why you get on here and lie?
Never was a rapper. This is what it is. Okay. I'm about to clear the air. This is what it is.
Don't go, NiNi. Save your Wi-Fi.
I wanted to do the Lil Duval route. I wanted to have my own music when I come out on stage to perform my comedy, because I realized how much money it is in music when you have your own original material. And I told myself, what can I do to be a little bit more interesting when I come out and perform my comedy? Come out to your own theme music. Come out to your own music. You see the people from Rest in Peace, Comedian Uptown, Chevy Debbie, Mo, you had your, bowhead whole shit, some type of theme music, something to give you that extra oomph when you go out there.
You made 10 theme songs?
No, I only got one song.
I thought you had like 10 rap videos, man. I subscribe to your YouTube page.
Yeah, no, I only got one song. I only got one song. Now there are probably some cover songs that I did for content, just messing around, but I only got one song.
So you're basically just managing Ebony to Ebonizer, and you're doing stand-up comedy, the photography, and also getting on more good nerves.
No, not managing Ebony. We both run the label together. So it's
really? It's a joint effort. That's dope, man. Because
yeah,
man, when
everything.
How's Ebony doing? How's she doing?
Yeah, everything is a joint. I'm sorry.
I said, how is Ebony doing? How's she doing?
She's good. She's good. She just got through doing a show here in Georgia. She's getting ready to finishing up her album, her first album. It's gonna be on all music platforms coming out in August. It's gonna be off the chain, man. Straight R&B, Tony Braxton style. Like
She
it's gonna be awesome.
Very beautiful voice. She does have that deep Tony Braxton kind of vibe to it, but she has a very beautiful voice.
More you can sing too, man. I can't wait till you drop your mixtape.
Who?
Hey, Mo get down on my mama. She get down.
Let me tell you, man, I heard this beat the other day. It was Kanye West. He did it for that bad baby girl. He played like he didn't do it, but he gave her the beat. That beat made me want to drop a whole I was like, I should go back to rapping because I'm really wrong with that shit. But I moved on, but I really should. Y'all don't want to.
We're gonna drop a beat one of these days on the Parlay Podcast, and we're just gonna have a whole freestyle session, man. Shout out to Ronnie George for putting the freestyle session together after the comedy shows, man.
Shout out to Ronnie George.
Oh,
hey, while we on the subject of music,
Cyphers after Angels. Oh God.
Good time. Hey Sykes, man, I see you, bro. Shout out to comedian Sykes out there in the Maywood area, man. West Side Chicago area, man.
Sykes, boy, fuck you.
I gotta talk about Sykes. I gotta talk about Sykes right quick. I gotta get this out.
Get it because Bobby,
because the clip that you played at the beginning of the showcase was a comedy competition, and Sykes was there. It was a comedy competition. It was hosted by Darian Brown or
Darren
Uncle
Brown?
Hank, whatever he go back now. Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out what happened because I won round one and never heard about round two, but that's another story. But at the end of the show, me and Mike Sykes tied for crowd participation to see who's gonna go on to the next round, and we ended up having a roast battle. And you can check that roast battle out on my YouTube, man. It was off the chain. But I feel bad because he was clearly like drunk, so I don't drink, so I felt like it was unfair. I think me and him need to have another roast battle on some sober stuff. I think we need to redo it because I roasted him bad.
And Sykes ain't been drinking, man. It's I'm sober comedy now, so I
don't remember Sykes being there, but you're talking about the one. It was like me, you, Levi, D Brown.
It was on the west side, someplace called Lee.
Yeah, actually, me and D Brown tied and won.
Yeah,
tied and won at the same time.
We was about to do another battle, but I actually had to go to fucking work, so we just split that money.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I was wondering what happened because, like I said, I went to the next round, but we never heard of the round two because I think the prize was some money and then to open up a mic samp or something like that. But I think me and Sykes need to do a redo, man, because I felt so bad. I felt like it was unfair. So I think we should do it again.
That was cool. That was like very, very early on for me. I know you have been doing it, but
he said, "Let's go." I've been to rehab.
Hey Sykes, man, shout out, man. He been practicing.
But I won. I whooped all y'all ass. I won. So, but go on.
Hey, I want to present something to y'all too, since we got like a quick little forum right here, man. They dropped the list, the Billboard Awards, and I know you into music, Mo, you love music. We all love music. Music gets us through life. They dropped a list that kind of pissed me off. I felt like Mo Good. They pissed me off.
Blew me.
Oh man!
Of the top 10 And the 10th one is Marvin Gaye. It's cut off at the bottom. They gave R. Kelly number 9, Stevie Wonder number 1. How y'all feel about this?
I can't give Stevie number 1
for R&B.
R&B, yeah, all time too.
No,
This
Stevie's
from the
not number 1 for R&B. Stevie will be number 1 for global. You know, not R&B.
Where the fuck is
Stevie's
Babyface?
number 1, period. On global, local. I wouldn't give a fuck if it was street festival. No, he's not number 1. Aretha Franklin, of course, amazing. Beyonce. This the thing. Some of them, their genres mix. Prince, Michael Jackson, which nobody can say anything about. Or I'll slap y'all. But
can you name a Michael Jackson R&B song? No.
That's why I said he's the king of pop. So I don't know. They can put him number 1 as all-time artist and performer ever. Period. But for R&B, I think some of these are not in the right genre, and it doesn't make sense. So Billboard can really kiss my ass.
And I think they put that out, and I think they created this list like this for who won the most, you know. And this list is bogus as hell. It needs to be flip flop. Like,
we gotta stop letting white people
if you're gonna
lists.
give anybody number one, you want to at least give R. Kelly at least that top 3.
Why is Robert Kelly number 9? Robert,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm confused.
What I'm pissed off at about the Billboard list is where's Luther Vandross at in the top 10?
Where is Luther?
Where is Luther?
Like,
where's David Ruffin? I don't have time for this shit.
Top 10 R&B artists and like Babyface not on there at all.
Babyface wrote for all them niggas.
Everybody.
Man,
I'm confused.
They're weird.
I feel we should.
Can I ask Jeff another question?
Sure.
I got a couple of questions. First of all, did you and Taco fight, or y'all cleared that up yet?
We did not fight. We still talk. We actually in the midst of doing something in Vegas. Pretty soon, we're still working out the kinks.
Did you and Taco fight? Oh yeah, Ron Isley. Right.
Okay, but also I really have a true question for real. So people don't know this. Right when Jeff first started getting more into management, whatever, he took me under his wing and was like, "I want to manage you." Now it felt horrible. It was terrible, but I want to know from then to now, what have you learned? I'm sorry, and how have you learned the business side of comedy? Because obviously you've had a lot of time put in, and you've worked both sides, both on the stage and behind the scenes with the producing and, you know, all of these things. So moving forward, how have you learned and what have you learned as far as the business side of comedy?
That's a good question. I appreciate you bringing that up. I'm glad you brought it up publicly.
Me too.
For me, in the beginning stage, I didn't know what I was doing. I thought I knew. It's one of those things when you get inspired to do something and you think you could do it, you believe you could do it, but then reality is like, nigga, no. I realized that this business is about connections, putting you in front of the right people,
right?
It's like if you finna go buy something from Amazon versus Temu, 9 times out of 10 you might gonna trust the Amazon because they have a reputation. Temu is like Temu stuff is not right.
Are you
saying like
you're the Temu of management?
In the beginning stages, I felt like I failed you, and I take that on the chin as a man. But I learned a lot because I realized that the stuff that I could have did for you, you was doing it already for yourself. So it was like, well, what the hell am I doing? You know? So I felt like I needed to step my game up and get more experience and learn the game a little bit more. Mm-hmm. Nowadays, I'm in a position where if I were to go that route, I know what to do it. I'm actually currently in school for marketing to get my bachelor's in marketing. So once I get that degree, See if I want to go for a master's or something like that. So it's a lot of, so the past 3 years, I've been getting educated, learn about branding, learn about marketing, colors, comedy skills, stuff like that, just different techniques. So when I get back out here, I'm not out here looking bogus. I'm out here polished. I'm doing my thing, writing.
So Mo, would you give him another chance now that he's Amazon?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna ask you one more question in
sure
contrast to those questions. So, given like say where I am comically, I'm kind of like at this place. I'm not a plateau, but I'm like, what's the next level? What could you do for a comics career today? Like, what could you do for me today?
I can show you how to market your social media better, because I believe you are on the right track, especially with your Mo Good Mondays. You need to be more consistent with the Mo Good Monday. I know sometimes you take a break and everything, but if you're gonna do online stuff like that, consistency is key. That's how you keep people. Know the difference between followers and supporters. Get merch to sell, So merchandising, you want to get to the point where people is buying all of your stuff when you go on stage, your call to action and stuff like that. So one thing I also been seeing you doing, you've been traveling a little bit. I know recently you just left Tennessee. That's cool, attacking different markets, hitting those clubs up and everything. So it's just like with any business, you have to learn how to market. You're going to have to put money behind you. Even if you're saving $50 to $100 a month to use for marketing, to see who your target audience is and then cater to that audience, have them buy your stuff, so build up that brand. But I believe, from what I've seen so far of you, you're definitely on the right track. I know it seems like it's hard and you want to give up, but don't. Like, you're right on the right track, because look at our superstars. It took them a while to get to where they want to get. Some are faster than others, but remember, it's all about connections. So
I think Mo might be ready to give you another chance, Jeff. You saying the right shit.
You see the twinkle in her eye?
I'm just saying this for everybody, even for myself. Like I said, I'm 14 years in, but I'm still learning myself. So it's not easy. Everybody's timing is different, because we're too busy, looking on social media like, dang, this person blew up. They ain't been doing comedy that long. How they blow up? You don't know what path they took to get there. Some probably whatever path they chose to get there, we're gonna put it that way.
So
okay. I'm gonna ask every comic on here, what are y'all looking for in management? If you're going for agency management, whatever, what are you looking for? Every comic.
And I'm gonna be completely honest, because I don't even have a manager. I believe you got to ask yourself, what can a manager do for me that I'm not already doing for myself?
That's the question I'm asking. What y'all looking for?
There's a difference between a manager and an agent. A manager could be anything. A manager could be a manager of clothes, a manager of this, a manager of that.
You are managing the fuck out these words today, nigga. That's what you're doing.
Hey man, I'm educated, man. I'm educated, and it's crazy because I grew up in Roseland, man. So education, Joe. But
I feel like you read with your fingers. I'm worried about
a lot of people don't really need management. Now, agent, that's a different story, because agents can get your foot in the door, but there's also trust. You got to think about it. When you start adding managers and agents and all these different people, you got to pay those people out. So it's about.
So is that the deal with y'all?
If I want to give some sound advice, learn these different things for yourself. And if you're going to hire a team or get the machine behind you, whatever that machine is, you're gonna have to do those. You're gonna have to pay all those people.
How long was y'all contractual agreement with Jeff being your manager and you being his client, Mo?
We had a year contract.
You signed a contract with this man?
Yes, I did. Let me tell you something about me and Jeff. Me and Jeff have a different background. Jeff is my friend, first and foremost. That's my friend.
And Jeff's
And
an
you usually don't
emailer.
mix-
He emails.
And you usually don't mix friends with business, but this is the thing. We were both venturing out on a new journey. I had never been managed before. He had never been a manager before. So we thought collectively, well, let's see how this goes. Let's see if we
And
can
learn together.
learn together, get me to the next pinnacle, and also him, and kind of breaking out in, you know what I'm saying, in management.
Yeah.
And it was a beautiful idea. It just, honestly, I think Jeff had too many things going on to prioritize me as a client, which is fine. You know, it's life, because also I was very, very new. So it wasn't like I was just, you know, popping like I'm popping now, I guess, or allegedly. But me and Jeff, we still cool. It's no hard feelings. But Jeff wasn't getting me any bookings. I was booking everybody.
Right.
Everybody was booking me, just hitting me up or whatever. Come on, babe. What's up? No, I'm not doing Mo Good Monday. It's Sunday. How can I do Mo Good Monday on Sunday? It's my son. No. What's up?
Make sure y'all check out the Mo Good Mondays, man. They be off the chain. Don't piss her off, or you gonna be next.
Get out of here, big draws.
But Mo Good is exactly right. So that's why
my babies no.
I think the best thing. I think the best thing that
a lot of stuff
that I saw you did that was awesome was when you opened up for TK Kirkland. And TK Kirkland is one of my favorite comedians of all time. Love that man.
He's a piece of shit. Go ahead.
I already be stealing.
I mean, I don't know what your experience was with him, but I had the pleasure of working with him, and the brother.
But how did I end up opening for TK Kirkland?
How Mo? You tell the people.
How? We went to Riddles, and I took a picture with him, and I was like, "Hey, I'm good. I'm a comedian too." He was like, "Yeah, you're a comedian. Yeah, you do clean. Hold up. You come back tomorrow, do a couple minutes clean." I'm like, "All right." He was like, "What do you talk about on stage?" I'm like, "What you wouldn't expect." And I was like, "Not coochie." And he laughed. He was like, "Come back tomorrow and you know, whatever." I did, and it was fine. It was cool. He gave me his little contact info. It's cool. I never did nothing with it. This is pre-pandemic, you know what I mean? But so, like, didn't do nothing with it. Plus, I don't think he was that great of a person. But still very funny, man. So but that's how. But Jeff, my only gripe was like I was booking myself when and I needed you to get me like maybe in comedy club doors, or you know, because that was the next level for me outside of these independent shows and these bars and lounges and event spaces. And when I started getting myself into the clubs just by word of mouth and me visiting these clubs and performing there and getting a rapport myself with the managers and the bookers and these other comics that work in these spaces, I was like, the fuck I need Jeff for? He ain't doing none of this for me. And not in no mean way. It was just like what you just said. Like, what can you do for me?
No, you're right.
I do for myself. But where you had me fucked up at, though, let's talk about it. When you was hitting people up like, you book Mo Good and I need a percentage.
Oh, damn, you call policy, bro?
So
the thing is, and I wasn't getting paid much these shows. I think I did a show with Eli Hamilton, and this was obviously he don't do comedy.
Oh man, Eli.
And
he died.
I was getting paid like $75, like 10, 12 minutes. And this nigga's like, "Is Jeff Baylock your manager?" I was like, "Well, yeah." He was like, "Yeah." He hit me. I'm talking about, I'm just gonna get on the mic. He hit me up to my, like, "You can't perform. I gotta pay him."
That is some Chicago Capone shit right there, Jeff.
Like, did you book through Jeff or did you book with me?
Got you. So, when you are with an agency and they're booking your talent, they usually have to go through the agency and book through there. And $75, you was worth way more than that. But however, it was a show that you wanted to do. So there was a situation where we talked. I was like, do you really want to do this show or not? Because
you didn't
we want to put you
about this show.
I never knew about that particular show. So how I ended up finding out, somebody hit me up. I forgot the person name. It's not a comedian. It was just a regular person. And they was like, yeah, Mo on this show. And then I was like, she didn't tell me about this show and whatnot. And so then I called Eli, and he was like, yeah, she on the show and whatnot. I said, well, how much you paying her? Because when he told me $75, I felt like at that time you was getting robbed. Because I felt like, because what you did 15 minutes, right? You did 15 minutes, right?
Did you up the pay so you could get your cut?
I did 10 minutes, and that was the first show of 3 that night. I did 10 minutes. It was at a cigar lounge. I hadn't seen Eli in a while, and I was like, I'll rock with you. I know your budget ain't shit. Ain't nobody in here, whatever.
Yeah,
so,
they said it was supposed to be 15. Yeah, they told me that he was doing a 15-minute set and they was paying you $75. I was like, yeah, that's too low.
How can somebody tell you my business and this is not a comic?
No, I'm talking about when I call Eli.
No, I'm gonna say what?
Yeah,
I didn't do 15 minutes.
Manager, let me ask you this, Jeff. As a manager, did you increase the pay so you can get your cut, or were you just trying to get a cut out of that 75?
No, so when you book a talent, you put your fee in there. You don't just put it on top. You include it in there.
So being that you didn't book the show and she was kind of doing this as a favor.
Did you book me for any shows during that year contract?
The only show that I tried to book you for was
not tried.
No. Did you?
No. That's what I'm getting to. That live TV show with what's Teddy Biggles? Miss Reed, Teddy Biggles' mom.
Yes.
So that was going to be a production, and we was actually working on a contract.
Politics. The answer is a yes or no answer. Did you book her for any shows?
No, she got booked for that show. She did that show, but then they canceled it. So as far as booking any other show, no.
You do a lot of roundabout talking. You done moved to the right place in the
you got this management talk down pat. Tell you that much.
No, it's all good. I'm an open book. You can ask as many questions as you like.
I want Jeff to be my manager the way he running around these motherfucking questions.
I have no beef or quarrel with Jeff. I like Jeff. Me and Jeff still, our friendship has still been intact. We still talk when we can from time to time. I'm happy for Jeff. I have no
quarrel. I was going
to
ask about any animosity. There wasn't no animosity, anything like that.
No, because we were both trying something. No.
It was new to y'all both.
It was new
to both of us, and we both walked away.
It was one hell of an experience, and I love the reason why I picked Mo in the first place, because I love how versatile she was, and she can go clean. There's not a lot of people that are comfortable going clean, and Mo don't talk about sex and fucking and dildos and all this other shit. Like she really original. She talk about her life and how she get down, and then she can clean it up when she want to, and that's a dangerous weapon, especially for a female comedy, because a lot of female comedians don't get the respect they deserve. And when I met Mo and how she was getting down, I was like, yo, if she
you were sort of like a Knowledge Beckham to a Lil Rel in this situation, because I know Knowledge was connected with Lil Rel for a long time, but he couldn't really launch Lil Rel the way Lil Rel needed to be launched. And that's what it sounds like in this situation. You couldn't launch a Mo Good the way she needed to be launched.
And it wasn't even that. How can I launch a Mo Good and I'm not even launched? That's ass backwards. So I had to get my game up so I could be able to help better.
Is that one of the lessons you learned? Not being able to pour
it's a huge lesson. It's a huge lesson that I learned, and I'm glad that I went through that, because failure is not a bad thing. It gets you stronger. And with that being said,
with
all of those lessons and whatnot, and then seeing the growth, it's like, if I ever want to venture in that realm again, now I know how to do it versus back then. It's a better understanding now. But
you owe me a year launch without the contract. You owe me a year launch without the contract, because the contract was breached.
Well,
we ended it like 4 or 5 months early.
Well,
one thing I did want to do for you, and we talked about it in the past, but not really. I have no qualms as a As an apology, I will film your special. My company will film your special. Whenever you just pick where you want to shoot it
Let me
at.
save this live. Hold this nigga to it.
No, yeah.
Alex funny as hell, man.
Hey, shout out to Alan Ford, man, my bro in comedy, man, my hooping bro. Man, funny as hell,
Alan
boy.
say since OKC up by 20, he tuned into the Parlay Podcast. OKC is about to be our next NBA champion.
I know, right? I hope I win this bet tonight, boy.
So back to around the horn though, because Mo asked a really valuable question. Rob, NiNi, what do y'all look for in a manager as a comic? Like, what do y'all look for in somebody representing you?
Man, I represent myself. I ain't looking for shit in the manager. I ain't paying nobody shit.
Come on, Fudge.
I will pay them because now
I'm not paying them no money.
I will because now it's you gotta get in like it's just in the door. That's all I need. I just give me a toe in that bitch and I'm gone. Like that's all I need. I just need a couple of doors barely cracked open. I could bust through. And management, I don't know about y'all, but I look for
I think that's what you need an agent
honesty,
for.
transparency. Because don't gas me up to take me nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And then also, like I said, what can you do for me for the next pinnacle in my career? Okay, I act now. Okay, can you get me into some, films? Don't care if they Tubi movies. Don't care. Can you get me these roles? Can you get me? And I don't mean like through agency. I mean management for my comedy. Period. Anything that's even if it's comedic acting, I need a separate agent for it. That's for something serious acting, but like for what I'm doing and what I'm looking for, I feel like my manager will find me and have been approached by quite a few people. I haven't jumped the gun on that. I don't feel like they're a good fit for me. Or they're gonna try to change my like comedy or my style. That's not.
Can you explain, Jeff, a little bit again? What's the difference between a manager and an agent?
So a manager could be anything. It could be a manager of wardrobe, a manager of music, a manager of this and this and that. An agency is just like a talent agency. They get people to book. They're like a bookie. Now they like with all things being said between the two, they take their little fee off the top and whatnot, but they get you in the door. You can have a manager of that could do your hair. You can have a manager of wardrobe. You can have a manager of your stage, and stuff like that. So there could be a manager for different things, but a lot of people are looking into agencies because the agencies have a representation and they work with a lot of higher up folk so they can get comics and other talent into some doors and stuff like that. A manager can too. It just looks good, but you really, really don't need a manager. You can really go the independent route.
Can I stop you, Jeff, real quick? Because I asked Google in the midst of your answer. And Google says typically agents are more regulated and are meant to be the ones submitting for roles and negotiating contracts. Managers are less regulated, usually friends, family, or fans of the art, and are not supposed to negotiate contracts. They are meant to manage the career. Agents.
So you gotta get Mohawk. I cut 10% of that 75 now, bro, because I don't think we.
Yeah, if I want a manager, I need somebody I can complete that I trust with my career and have my best interests at heart. And
I need managers to believe in me almost as much as I believe in myself.
And believe in what I'm doing. And that's hard to find out.
Hey, Ford, funny as hell.
Alan been wilding on this live, man. Alan.
Hey, man, I love that dude, man.
I was kicking it with them through the comments earlier, and I came on as the Parlay Podcast, watching their podcast, and I was saying some wild shit. I was talking shit about this comedian K Snow, man, who crazier than laxated bird shit.
Hey, let me stop you right there. No, go off. This your podcast, baby. Go off.
I'm just saying, man, she got like a little birthday show coming up. And if I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. So if you text me and I don't text back, that means I probably don't even fuck with you. So shit, she sent me like 3 novels and shit back to back to back. I had to tell her, like, hey,
that's
I said,
one
check
thing.
it out, man.
That girl will write you a dissertation.
Bobby,
I
did you have
promise
sex
you.
with her?
I'm doing her birthday show. I fuck with Case. No, like you know,
said,
I have
did we bone?
Yeah.
No, but you would have thought that we did the way she be like sliding in my text, man. You would have thought that we did, man. I don't like motherfuckers thinking they can get.
Text message is a lot to text somebody if you ain't.
I'm finna start texting you. What up, Big Daddy Wright?
I mean, Mo, I know we cool, so I'm gonna follow that up. Like, yo, what up, Mo to the good? You know what I'm saying? But you sending me these long ass dissertation, novel ass, Stephen King ass text messages, man. I'm not about to
dissertation. Even when she booked me for the show, she told me and she told me how much to pay, and I was like, no. And I was like, well, I can do a little something for you for your birthday because it's your birthday. I'll give everybody they won. You know what I'm saying? One time, then after that, I'm like, you know, you can never book me again. You have to come with $1,000. Like, I'm serious. Like, I'll be serious about it.
I was explaining this shit to Mo,
man. He know I don't play. Rob know me for real.
Sometimes you gotta be like that,
though. Big Daddy Wright.
No, Rob know I don't play. Big Daddy Wright never been wrong. Messy boots, Bobby.
Straight up, I'm on the phone with Mo last week.
You said what?
When I was on the phone with you last week, didn't I tell you I had the butterfly effect, that motherfucker, man? Stay away from me. Stay away from my motherfucking family. Don't ever come around us again, man. Remember when Ashton Kutcher had to go back in time to tell that little motherfucking bro?
We did talk about that.
Stay the fuck away from me, man.
There's a few comics I can't talk to. I can talk if they ask me something and I say, oh, no, I can't do that. Or, okay, cool. And then they continue talking. Like every paragraph, I'm less and less likely to show the fuck up because it's just too much. That's why I said, don't start y'all group chats and y'all making jokes and you're funnier in the chat than you are in the motherfucking show. I don't have time for that.
Something Mo said a long time ago, y'all, and she said that she has a great family. She has a really close-knit situation, and like all of the friends and everybody else is just icing on the cake. And that's how I feel. I got a dope-ass motherfucking family. I got a dope-ass personal unit. So I don't have to like people. So K-Snow, I don't like you.
Now, why did you get so long here to say this ignorant ass shit? K-Snow, I like you. I don't have a problem with you. I want you to reduce your inbox and text down to like 150 characters. And that's it.
She blew me. She booked me for this show, man. She booked me for this show at the Prohibition spot, man, and I'm in this group chat where you planning the show, right? So when comedians that's producing the show, they put all of the comics together on one group chat, and all we really need to know, to be honest, is what time is that motherfucker gonna start? Where is it gonna be at? What date is it gonna be on? And if you want to give me and how much you paying me?
And give me the lineup. That's cool, so I can know what time to show up.
That's it.
Alan Wilder, man. She text your phone right now. No, fuck that, man. I got her on my block list, man. I blacklisted and blocklisted her.
Shout out to K-Snow. I don't know you, baby, but word of advice, stop texting like you fucking raw, okay? Them long paragraphs is meant for somebody who STD.
I don't text my man like that. Like, that's a lot.
Short.
I can't do it, man. So back to this fucking group chat when you producing a show and shit. And this goes on for comedians that want to produce a show. If you're a producer, we just need to know the specifics. We don't need to know if you fucked up on the flyer. You don't need my input on the flyer. You don't need none of this shit. Stop. Rob, I'm taking over your segment, man. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, I got K-Snow blocked too, so
damn.
She is crazy.
I never even heard of her. Damn, she is that bad? Is that crazy?
Lucky you, nigga.
I've been gone for too long. Damn.
My peace and my self-care means a lot. And when I feel like that shit is being interrupted, I remove myself from those situations. That's goofy shit.
So check it out. So Rob had to block. I had to block her a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And this was my thing, right? I do sexual humor, like sexual jokes. but it's like 99% of her shit is either dark as fuck or sexual, and she wanted me to co-host the show with her. And I'm like, I'm not about to do a whole bunch of sexual jokes with you on stage. Somebody might be filming that shit. Shit might get misconstrued. Now I got to have an argument at the crib. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna do all that shit, man. My spirit on the line with that broad spirit, man. Kick rocks, dummy.
Hey. Okay.
Damn, Joe.
Now, why y'all got all this smoke and all this hate in y'all heart? Let me address the whole Parlay Podcast.
Hey, baby girl.
2 weeks ago,
Say hey
y'all
to
let somebody come on here. Hi, baby.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey,
Get back to your punching bag. This grown folk talk.
Hello. That's Juice.
Rob, do you have a leg up?
Yeah.
Huh?
And that nigga relaxing.
Can I cuss y'all out on y'all own podcast right quick?
Sure.
Tell them why you mad, Mo.
Yeah, I want the segment. Y'all let somebody come on here and talk about me like a dog. And every one of you motherfuckers was quiet.
No.
Nobody stopped it. Nobody said, "Hey, that's too far."
This is the episode Jeff watched.
I just want to let all three of you know personally, I want my one with all of y'all.
Damn.
Who?
You know who the fuck?
She's saying we let Rome. She's saying we let Rome come up and
no, man, that's bullshit. Because we was told Rome like, yo, chill, but he dug his own grave.
And you let him say he was gonna spit on mine. So fuck y'all. I love y'all, but fuck y'all. And each one of y'all gotta see me, and I mean it.
For the show.
I bet.
Hey, real shit though. And Jeff, you watched the episode when Rome was on here, man. If y'all just tune into the Parlay Podcast, Rome dumbass fucked around and slid in, and Mo DM replying to a story, said some slick shit. Mo clapped back like 4 different ways. This nigga hops on the show, tries to explain himself, and then after that, since Mo didn't accept his apology, start calling all kind of gorillas and primates and shit. We didn't allow that.
Okay.
We allow a platform for people to be free.
I'm being free when I say I'm beating all y'all ass. Okay, now we free.
And I meant to call you, Mo, and ask, because if he DM'd you, I felt like, I get why you made it public, but I think y'all could have just squashed that on a phone call, like, hey, fuck you on, Joe, or something like
I don't even
that.
have Rome's number. No, I don't. That's not a squashing moment. And like I said, I'm gonna say this one more time. I'm not gonna address it anymore. This isn't a one-time thing. This wasn't maybe he don't know. This is something that's happened quite a few times, and it was time to nip it in the bud. And sometimes you got to put a motherfucker out there publicly for them to stop fucking playing with you. Because when I've addressed him privately, I say, hey, stop playing with me, or what the fuck is you on, or whatever. Even in my comments, he would say weird shit, and I stopped responding to him. I was just like, okay, cool.
Aside from the disrespect, because the disrespect was uncalled for, that was
uncalled for. That's weird.
Yeah,
a unique sense of humor. You know what I'm saying?
He made it seem like y'all was tight, and I'm like, I don't know about all that.
That nigga show, I didn't have one lock in my head. That was from fucking 6 years ago, nigga. You took pictures with me at Angels, you loser. I don't care.
Damn, Angels.
So is it still on site, bro? Like
ancient history.
Is it still on site?
I'm done with it. There's nothing to be. Don't speak to me. I ain't gonna bother with you, baby. I'm a problem solver, not a bully. I don't play that shit. I'm good. We're done.
Man, I think NiNi frozen again because we got to get to her notion. But I really, NiNi,
don't never say nothing.
Wave or something.
I'm frozen.
No, you're buffering. You're not frozen. You're buffering. AOL dial up.
AOL dial up. Crazy.
Leave me alone. Well, I will say, Jeff, you survived, I think, this whole podcast without being called gay once.
Oh, no, it's coming.
Hell no.
Because NiNi good for a good homosexual, comment.
No, I honestly don't like a lot. Yeah, we can hear you, NiNi.
Yeah, we hear you.
Mo, don't say that too quick because I called him gay in my mind 10 times. Baby, it started with the bedazzled shirt and then the braids and then his spicy comment when he called me Nina in the beginning. So I was like,
Okay, I'll take.
baby.
Well,
And
you
then
survived
you was
a
a
majority of
manager,
it.
and then you was describing your
Once again, I don't got braids. I got locks, like barrel twists.
I want you to let them go. I want you to cut them off.
Hey, you got a new manager, Jeff.
Oh,
Mo is your hair manager. You
I'm
said
your
it's
hair
different
manager.
managers.
I want to be in charge of your wardrobe. No, but you got you and your you're married right now.
Yes, I am.
Okay,
Congrats, bro.
congratulations. But you and your wife dress like two life lords. I know you're from out west. I get it. I know y'all on west side. That's cool. No, you're not. You're from south side, right?
Yeah, I grew up in Roseland.
Right. You from the Wild Hunters. Right. So you dress like a vice lord, and that's totally fine. Can we get rid of some of the bedazzle? You already light skin with light eyes, and the bedazzle, it may make people confused. And you already in Atlanta, people may wonder.
I'm confused. I thought NiNi was talking for a minute. I looked down for a minute. This all some shit NiNi would say.
It is. It's a lot. I taught NiNi how to talk like that. It's a lot.
NiNi is having a little bit of Wi-Fi trouble. She did issue a quick notion. I think she back, and we need to get NiNi's notion. I can't go this week without hearing a good notion from NiNi.
But Jeff, I'm really glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you too. Like I said, I can't wait to come out there and see you guys again. We're gonna turn up.
Yeah.
NiNi, what's today's notion? What's going on?
Real quick, because I think God is listening to my Wi-Fi because he know I'm trying to grow as a human. I'm trying to be better. So he's trying to stop me every time I be trying to go in on this man. Baby, because the reasons why I thought you moved to Atlanta was so different. Ooh, baby, because I was like, you want to be around your kind. My bad, homie. I was like, it's not you, it's the way you skirt around answers, Jeff. The way you skirt around answers gives me a little razzle dazzle, like you know your way around the pole, like you know your way around like your tongue no tricks, homie. And not from eating coochie. Like I only know bitches who know how to skirt answers like that, and they get their rent paid faithfully, okay? Like the way you answer. Let me go into my notions. I'm sorry. NiNi's notions.
Was that? I thought that was the notion.
I thought that was it.
I was sitting here like I was finna sit here and be like, man, talk your shit, sweetheart.
Rob has ran. Why Rob run? Rob, come back. Don't run.
Run, Rob.
No, because the way Jeff, like, the way I was looking at you like, you like pussy? And I was like, yeah, he like pussy. He keeps saying his wife. And then I saw her in the red, and I'm like, oh, he got him one of them, a Kim K. Somebody you could dress up. Like, yes.
Oh, yeah, I'm
just... And then, because when I heard y'all you said y'all did the Ebenezer Chill. I was like, yes, that sounds like a gay couple. A little bit. When you know gay couples put their shit together. Gay couples do be putting their shit together.
Jeff, don't take it personal.
No.
I'm a comedian. I'm a comedian, man, so I can take a joke. It's all good. It's all good.
I just wanted to get all that out because I haven't. I'm sorry.
Go for it.
You know, I'm not hired full time yet, so I be using this show as therapy. So I be trying to let my invasive thoughts win sometimes here, so they don't have to win when I'm on the clock.
Yeah, because we never met before, so we don't know each other. So it's all good.
No, yeah. So this is all from the picture that I'm getting. Like your rectangle is geriatric close. Like, and then you had the bedazzled shirt on, and I was like, "Fuck!" He got this bedazzled shirt on. He got these club promoter braids, and then you was skirting around answers and stuff like that. And then you moved to Atlanta after 30, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Is that the notion?
No, my notion, y'all. My notion, it's getting hot, y'all. It's getting hot outside. Make sure y'all are public ready, okay? If you are on public transportation, if you are in public places, You should smell like you meant to come outside and be in public, baby. You smell like private. What the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? Okay, why are you stinking like this? You smell like lunch meat, bitch. You didn't even shower. You didn't even wipe up with a baby wipe. Wipe your hot spots. Let me tell you something. If you're not gonna bathe, because I don't know everybody's house situation, so I can't say take a shower because I don't know what you do. But at least buy a pack of baby wipes where you can hit the hot spots. Keep a wipe on you, bitch. Let me tell you something. Hand sanitizer will sanitize a lot of areas on your fucking body, bitch. If you are in a bind, get you some tissue and wipe yourself down with hand sanitizer. Disinfect that whole fucking life because y'all be coming outside smelling a whole type of way. And it's disgusting. And if you can smell it, I can smell it. And the way that God is heating up this earth this summer, okay? It's like an oven. It's an oven. So we just cooking your funk. Every time you step outside, you are cooking your BO. And it is smelling like a fucking lid of fuck that. Please do
A lid
something.
of fuck that.
Okay, do something for us. If you are being in public, smell like you meant to come in public. Smell like somebody may put their mouth on your privates. Smell like, okay, like come on, no, like. And I think a lot of you niggas is because a lot of you niggas don't wipe y'all penises when y'all come from the bathroom. You think shaking is enough, homie. Shaking ain't enough, baby. You smell like pee, homie. You smell homeless, baby. Shaking's not enough. The crust from the pee is making a lining over the tip of your dick, homie. You shouldn't have to scratch the tip of your dick to let that pee out every time you go to the
Damn.
bathroom, baby. Start dabbing it with tissue. That's why they put it in there. You nasty.
Men ain't supposed to wipe themselves.
Yes, they are.
But
Hey, she over here cooking. She cooking like a motherfucker.
Hey, NiNi, you know what I do? One of my methods is I use a part of my drawers that probably won't be seen or touched, like a side area, and I wipe it off on like a little side area.
I know you're telling the truth because that's descriptive, nigga, and niggas don't do description. So I know you're not lying. You're nasty, Bobby.
I mean, well, shit, that's what we're here for. This is a form of therapy.
Bobby,
I mean,
your
thank you.
thigh meat smells like urine, okay? Your thigh meat where
Not all the time.
I hate that for you, B. Right? I hate that for you.
Damn.
Lord.
I would say Jeff don't look like that. Jeff, you look like you keep it tight and right.
I mean,
are you talking about the back or the front, NiNi? Because your ass is real. You on one for these last couple minutes.
She getting real specific.
No,
Good
I'm just
Lord.
saying because Jeff, you do look like you do give gay. So you look like you pay attention to details. So you don't give like you dirty or something like, and that's a positive because you give gay, but you like coochie. So that's like you can like shake them up and like confuse them a little. Like
I'm
you
a.
can get.
Why aren't you defending him like you defended Beans?
If you let me finish talking, my friend is not gay. I have
didn't
a
say he
valid
was,
source.
but I'm saying he
My
gives
friend is
like
not gay in the least bit. He's not gay at all. There's
no,
not a
but
gay bone in his body. Now he
what
may
I'm saying
dress
it's not
like
a
a
bad
fucking
thing, Mo.
retard, but he's not gay.
Mo, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying it gives gay like it's like white passing, but it's like gay passing. You get a lot of gay rights and benefits because you do give gay a little bit. And so I'm sure like
Jeff, have you ever reaped a gay benefit?
yes,
I
that's why he
never
keep his hair
been called
long.
gay in my life, so this is interesting as fuck.
In Atlanta, yo,
In
he boy
life,
say hi. Oh, I'm sorry.
Let me tell you how messy this
you
shit
might
just
have
got.
you might have to see me in person. I don't look like a type of person that you could just walk up to and say hi.
He works security.
I'm 6'1", 240.
Oh, you a big top. Yes.
Yes, your back is big. When last time I seen you was maybe 190. You wasn't no damn 240.
Damn,
That ain't
why
big,
you had to
big
how
chop.
you knew he was 190?
You
How
wouldn't
did I know?
believe how
It's
many
about, you
how many
could
calls
tell
I'm
when
gonna
niggas.
have to get because of NiNi. Now I got to get a call next week. Jeff, don't call me next week talking about so you was offended by NiNi. NiNi does this shit every week. You tuned in.
Every
She
week.
drilled the
And it's
fuck out of
cool.
Rome.
No, it's cool because, like I said, you know, we don't know each other, so it's all family. You feel me? So
Everything,
it's all good.
consider the source. That's what I'm saying. I'm
He's
just
not
some
taking it
goofy.
personal because he
I'm
knows
some
better.
goofy bitch who's just talking shit in a roll. Consider the source, okay?
Let me tell you how quick the customer service worked for me, nigga. Like I'm getting messages about last week's show. This is the message I get from last week's show. I got this in my inbox.
Bobby,
somebody sent me this shit.
Bobby, you're
Damn, he
messy.
drunk on there too? Okay, cool.
Somebody sent me this about last week's show. And then somebody sent me this shit about some shit I said 5 minutes ago. Nigga, this is me and K Snow on the misery cover. Like, what?
Who's making this shit?
In the last 5 minutes, I'm getting these messages. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got my phone here. I'm like, yo, I'm not making this shit.
Now, Jeff, what you say that's some no chill shit?
That's some no chill shit for real.
Now I'm about to have nightmares that K Snow had me tied up to a motherfucking bed.
Hey, what the fuck profile picture is that?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I don't appreciate the parlay audience when you send me shit like this, man. Because now I got K Snow about to sledgehammer the fuck out of my ankles like she Kathy Bates and shit.
This podcast is the fuck out of hand. I like it though, but
hey, I'm proud of y'all, man, for real. Like this is the dopest shit ever, bro. For real.
Wild. Like
you know what makes it wild?
Like y'all gotta go to jail about this. This wow.
Oh god!
And be like, just tell the truth. Like you made that shit. I'm not understanding.
Hey, look at the comments. Look at the comments.
Wrist moving. I saw that thick wrist moving and your thick fingers tapping.
No, look at the comment. Look at the comment.
Him or is Alan Ford?
Alan said, "Give me my credit card."
Alan said, "Give me my credit."
Give me my credit.
Alan got too much time on his motherfucking
Alan sent me both of these.
That is.
Did both of them?
Alan sent me both of these.
That shit is crazy.
Put a thin line between open mics. Damn.
It's a thin line between open mics. So before we finish out, man, hey, K Snow, I know you ain't watching, but fuck you. And Mo,
don't do that.
Antoinette Lewis blocked the homie Rob, man, after last week's show.
Why she block my husband?
Because I fucked her. I fucked her. Without
he better not. You cheating, Rob?
No, I have no idea why she blocked me. I asked her, I'm like, yo, what the fuck did I do? I ain't do shit but try to be your friend. And she said some shit about. I heard you said
she be wearing chemo wigs. I heard you said she be wearing them chemo wigs, nigga. That ain't what you said?
Oh, what?
I heard you said she be. I heard you said she be.
No, Bobby, take it back. Bobby, do you want to go to heaven? Bobby.
I'm already in heaven. I love my life.
What the fuck?
Good answer.
Wow. So what's up? In this relationship, I do all the cheating. Now you out fucking people on the podcast. You wild.
I married her, and then I almost cheated, and then I went to therapy, and then I saved the marriage, and then I had some kids with her.
And then I'm blacking his eye. Okay.
You said that I'm blacking his eye.
Blocking
his
eye.
I don't know why the fuck she blocked me. The shit was weird. I was just like, yo, are you good? Because after the show, she fucking called Bobby like, did I say too much? Did I come off this? I'm like, man, you good.
If you gotta ask.
Yes,
right.
It's the answer.
So I was just trying to make sure she was good or whatever, and then I got blocked. So
If your wig look like you could take that motherfucker off and wipe some shit up off the floor and put that motherfucker back on, you should get a new wig.
What, Bobby? It look like what?
You ever like took a napkin under your foot and you was too lazy to bend over to like wipe some shit, so you got to put it under your foot and just wipe the little spot with your. That look like some shit you might do with that motherfucking wig. And I'm gonna tell you this: if you block Rob, you block me. So if I run with the Parlay Podcast, man, we a loyal motherfucking group. So if it's beef with Rob, it's beef with my motherfucking ass. You chemo wig wearing motherfucker.
Damn. I ain't even do shit.
Now, let me stop you right there. Now, why would you cuss that girl out just because she blocked Rob? Maybe Rob did something offensive. I don't know what she do.
If she would have blocked NiNi, same energy.
I ain't do shit offensive to her. I asked her. I hit her up on Instagram. I hit up on Instagram. I'm like, did you deactivate your account or did you block me? She like, oh, my emotions been all over the place since I'm a homeless comedian. I don't know what the fuck that means, so I ain't responding to it and I left it alone.
Sound like she did you a favor, bruh.
Yeah, she really did, bro.
Sound like she did you a favor, bruh.
It's a lot of K Snows in these streets, y'all.
I don't know what the fuck happens. You like, I'm lost on this shit. Like, it was a very weird interaction.
We gotta start giving people that FAMO treatment. 1,000 Eagles on your ass.
1,000
Eagles. For real, because that shit weird as hell.
No, I'm just joking around. Antoinette, you cool. You didn't do anything to destroy your career. We only get like a certain number of views as we try to build the podcast. No disrespect to your wigs. It's comedy. I talk shit. But unblock that nigga Rob
on Monday. Shit.
Oh man.
I talk about
Rob, and we ain't gonna say shit else about you, Antoinette.
No, man, you ain't gotta do me no favors. She ain't gotta unblock me. I don't need to be that whole friend, man. Fuck all that. You not finna do that shit to me.
Why she gotta be a hoe, Rob?
Right, bro. We'll keep going.
Tell them why you mad.
You ain't gotta die because that's some old childish petty shit. You blocked me over some shit that didn't have nothing to do with me.
Talk to him.
Well, I got blocked.
That shit is stupid as fuck. Like, you got on our podcast, told Joe Truth or whatever, you probably still in the nigga's face that you having these issues with, but I tried to be a friend and help you out, let you tell your story, but I'm the one blocked. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. I don't need nobody in my life like that.
Rob invited her. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I invited her like, you need to tell your story, but you blocking me over some shit that didn't have nothing to do with me is crazy.
Well, y'all friend blocked me. I don't give a fuck. But
I don't give a fuck about her blocking me. G, I reached out like, yo, you blocked me? Like, what up? She like, oh, my emotions just all over the place, and I'm a homeless comedian. What the fuck that got to do with me?
It's irritating when you feel like you've done nothing to be blocked, but anytime that I've been blocked, I know why, and I accept it, and I'm happy for it because it had to happen after that.
Is she a new comic or something?
Yeah, she's pretty new.
Yeah, she's fairly new.
She gravitated towards Riddle's Comedy Club, and she felt like she put in a lot of effort, a lot of time, a lot of help with the host with building that room, and she hadn't built any other relationships around Chicago. So now she feels like she's starting completely over with comedy. So I'm empathetic to the whole.
Home. She said she felt like that's her comedy home. I told her to find a new house. Doesn't matter. But also, like, it's not our job to promote the Riddles open mic. From going out, tell people, oh, fine, but like, when did that become on the comics?
I used to tell Teddy Biggums that all the time. Teddy Biggums was doing open mics around the city, and like if he was going to be there, he would put his face on the flyer of the open mic and try and get people to come out. And I'm like, shit, you finna burn yourself out getting all your people to come to these free ass open mics. Ain't nobody gonna want to buy a ticket.
Yeah, no, don't saturate yourself, baby. No, baby. Because I be everywhere but nowhere. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I never understood that concept myself. trying to invite everybody to these free open mics when you're doing 3 to 4 minutes. It's just not enough time. You know, you want to invite them to your actual shows so they can see who your real supporters is and stuff. So yeah.
When you knew you don't have actual shows, you know that. I invited my whole family down to Barton and didn't even go up.
A lot of people been getting on these shows that's just starting out, and we don't know how. But I mean, that's why I watched Corey Holcomb's show. He talks about that it's a lot of unfunny people getting these showcases in the comedy clubs from to stop banning these niggas, you know, and actually getting talent.
Start banning the unfunny.
Yeah, because it's a lot of that he was saying that there was a lot of internet comedians, a lot of new comics that's getting on these shows and they booking them these comedy clubs, and people not even coming to the comedy clubs no more. It's like, no, we're not going to pay for that when they pay their money.
Let me tell you, people are coming to those comedy clubs. These unfunny people are selling out because people like them personally or want a picture or whatever else because of their notoriety, because of the internet. Now, are they getting repeat customers? No. But the comedy clubs are never going to not ban them or not book them when they putting asses in the seats. They're never going to do that. Business.
NiNi, what did you Google? Because NiNi was Googling that whole thing while we was talking. NiNi, did you Google it? If they not booking up funny people anymore?
It's an unfunny motherfucker booked every night of the week, and this and then every other one.
I was like, they're definitely booking people. They're booking people because if you're known online, you can sell tickets. Now, will we book you again? And will people sell? And can you do it multiple times in the same city? Probably not. Because if you're unfunny, people are going to say it's not worth it. You know?
Word of mouth is crazy. That's
and they be lighting them comments up.
A one and done. Definitely, I'm fucking booking the fucking. I'm not going to mention names. I'm booking the people. Okay.
It's always okay to say names. Hey, look, man, as far as the whole management thing, I always suggest, man, get up to 20,000 followers if you're trying to follow that fame career, because you got to manage yourself. They got to see how well you manage yourself first. Then they'll come and meet you with an agent or a manager. I think Mojo and D Brown just got signed to like a management team, and they had like thousands and thousands of followers before they got to management. So, Jeff, pleasure having you. It's almost 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. It's almost 11 o'clock your time down there, man. And we appreciate you for rocking out with us late. Make sure you grab his book. It's on Amazon, The No Chill Comedy Bible. Go get it. He's going to be touring with Ebony the Ebonizer this fall, along with associated mental health aspects of the tour, too. So make sure you follow Mr. No Chill whenever you get his Facebook page back, but he's also on Instagram, Mr. No Chill Comedy. Yeah. I appreciate you.
Yeah. You could go on my website, www.mrnochill.online, and all my socials is on there, and plus other information and stuff. So thank y'all for having me. It's a huge honor. Love you guys.
Is this your first time you lost your Facebook, or has it happened before?
Oh, I done lost many pages, sweetheart. This is like my third time losing my Facebook.
I've gotten six requests from Jeff Baylock. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, it's like when you monetize and you start building a rapport, shit just happens.
Okay.
Protect your brand, people. Rob, NiNi, take us out, man. Mo Good joined us again real quick. Mo, we appreciate you doing your show tomorrow.
Appreciate y'all. Yeah, I'm definitely doing Mo Good Monday on tomorrow.
Man, hey, make sure y'all keep up with Mo Good. Mo Good Mondays,
sure
hopefully.
Tune in 3 p.m.
Consistently. No more dental treatments. You done with the dental shit?
Oh, I got another cleaning, and then I got to get my Invisalign. At least I'm
tell them to do the quadrants anywhere between Tuesday and Friday. Don't do the quadrants on Monday. It's fucking us up, man.
Baby, whenever I get that appointment, baby, I'm going. I don't care.
Yes.
No,
I go to the dentist too. You heard I use that quadrants word? I be going to the dentist, nigga.
Yeah, you did. What number 2 for Did They Clean? Okay, cool. Yeah, but Mo Good Monday, 3 p.m. I have to check me out. I also want to say this, this week? June 11th and 12th, I'm headlining at, what's the comedy club? The Comedy Plex in Oak Park.
Oh, dope. That new spot.
Yeah, I like the comedy.
Oh, I heard about that spot.
Yeah, so I am headlining 11th and 12th. Come out, get your tickets, whatever the case may be. We'll see what it's gonna be. I got to start, I guess, promoting for that. That'd be a good idea. I'll do it tomorrow. But yeah, keep enjoying live comedy. Act like y'all got some sense.
Appreciate you, Sabrina.
Send me that ticket link. I'm gonna buy a ticket for somebody.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank
Just
you.
make sure you continue to support Chicago comedy, man. Peace and prayer to the family of the young lady who died on the boat over the weekend. We didn't get a chance to talk about anything that was national. We was pretty much talking to Jeff about his journey, but a young lady who died on the boat, drowned in the lake. That was real sad. So if you're posting about it, try not to share her picture that much, especially if you're going to put an insensitive comment about people not knowing how to swim or not having a life preserver, because all of that shit, hindsight is 2020.
Oh, God, people are assholes.
Hindsight is 2020.
Internet is undefeated for no reason. It's crazy, man.
And the strange part about that, before we go, the young lady who drowned happened to be best friends with the other young lady who was in the freezer back in 2017, who was found dead in the freezer. They were best friends. So for them to have that going on in their universe, just move with a little bit more kindness when y'all posting shit on the internet, man. That's somebody's niece, cousin, sister, whatever, you know.
That's somebody's baby.
That's the way I see it, man. But I'm mute my mic. Mo, Jeff, thank you. NiNi, Rob, take us out.
Y'all
have a good night. I ain't got too much coming out. I'm leaving Wednesday to go to Arizona. I got a show with Ali K in Arizona. Man, my first real out of town show. So it's a dope lineup of Seth Easy Living, me, Ali K, T. Kingsley or something like. I don't want to fuck up his name because I heard he's nice on stage. But it's a dope lineup, and I'm blessed to be a part of that. So I will be leaving Wednesday afternoon. I'm doing the down and back, so I'll be back Thursday because I don't have that much time left with my kids. They finna start school, so I ain't want to be down there too long. Taking time away from my kids.
I said I was muting the mic, man. I know it's a little dry in Arizona, man, but I hope you get wet in Arizona, man. We got to end that 10.5-month drought, Rob.
I'm cool, man.
10.5 months, Rob?
Huh?
It's been 10.5 months.
Yeah, it's been 10 months.
Shit, you got 3 babies, so shit.
No, it's cool. It's
not cool, man. I want you to go down there and dip your dipstick in an Arizona cactus.
Don't do it, Rob. If you don't need to, don't do it.
Yeah, it's not by choice. Females is weird. People are weird, man. Motherfuckers is weird out here, bro. So I can't even be a motherfucking friend without being blocked. So
I'm gonna tell you this though. After we get off, maybe tomorrow I'll give you a call. I know where you get some prostitutes at. I got a 2-for-1 special on Facebook. Facebook Marketplace got them.
But
hey, I hope you kill it out there in Arizona. I'm just talking shit, man. Shout out to Ali K for holding it down out there for the shot. Got Jeff Baylock holding it down on ATL for the shot. Man, look, man. NiNi, what you got popping, man?
Y'all, first I just want to say thank y'all for always just tuning in for our mess and our shit. Technical difficulties. Big Mess by Big Bobby, baby. You know what this show is giving every fucking Sunday at 8. I just want to say, I want y'all to put on y'all list, if the motherfucker keep losing his Facebook page, he's probably scamming or gay. So you choose. I don't know. I don't fucking know. You choose. You choose what you want to believe in. The delusion is yours. God gave you free will, okay? I'm just saying. I got a comedy show that I'm participating in for the part-time bisexual or I'm part-time bisexual, so I'm a quarter lesbian.
That's how she has a good gaydar, I guess. You know, that's when you got
it. Gay in me sees the gay in you every time, baby. I'm gonna find the gay.
I watch Melrose Place.
Come on, vintage gay, vintage couture gay. Yes, vintage. Come on, Melrose Place.
I'm a big Heather Locklear fan, but carry on, man. As you were.
Queen, give thanks, love. Okay.
I get pedicures and shit as you work.
I got the show at the Lincoln Lodge on Wednesday, the 25th at 7:30 p.m. The work show. If you are interested, I'll post more of my stories. I have a little bit more coming up, some private events. I love doing the private events. They're great. You guys know what I'm giving. I'm gonna bring you funny.
So what's your position on the show coming up? Are you just producing or are you touching that mic?
No, on this show, on Wednesday, I am performing. This is the work comedy show. I am also producing. You know, this month we had a pop-up every single Friday at 10 p.m. at Donnie's Skybox, okay, with the Ask the Comedian with Kyrie the Comic. I'm helping to produce that show, and it has been a doozy. I fucking love it, okay?
Man, I gotta pull up, NiNi.
Well, yeah, you have
Congrats.
to. On Friday.
I'm definitely gonna pull up on the show.
Please come.
I'm gonna pull up, man. Hey, we appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Jeff, again, man. Thank you, NiNi. You said Wednesday and Friday you got some shit popping.
Wednesday and Friday, I'll post more into my stories, guys.
Well, y'all see our IG handle. Make sure y'all go follow NiNi Does NiNi. You know, not only is she gay, she's also asexual based on that Instagram handle. So make sure y'all do follow NiNi. Follow Mr. No Chill. Follow Rob Mayfield. Follow me, even though I don't be posting shit. Follow me anyway.
Definitely, man. Good show, y'all.
I appreciate
y'all,
it,
man. Y'all keep doing it.
Ford, you are crazy.
And it was nice meeting you, NiNi.
Nice meeting you.
Definitely, I'm gonna go ahead and follow you on Instagram. That's the active page I have other than TikTok.
Ask your wife first. You know, I'm not trying to cause no dysfunction. Ask your wife.
Oh no, it's perfectly fine. Everything's fine.
Jeff, what I don't want you to leave here with is this esteemed effort to prove to NiNi that you're not gay, man. Protect your marriage. You don't have to prove nothing to NiNi.
It's all good. Like I said, we don't know each other, so
I'm just saying, when you share in real life, don't be trying to fuck just because you like, I'm not gay, give me some pussy. Don't do that.
That's crazy.
Have y'all seen this ass lately? I've been doing, motherfucker. I've been pressing about baby. This ass is on something biblical, okay?
Okay, summer 2025. Hey, first day of summer was yesterday, man. Make sure y'all stay safe again, man. Make sure y'all stay safe around NiNi. Apparently, the ass is assing. She's been doing a lot of stuff at the gym.
Y'all stay on after we end the show.
Oh yeah, no doubt. All right, Jeff, you up out this joint, man. Hey, Parlay people, man. See y'all next week. Al, what's good, fam? We'll see y'all next time. Peace and love, y'all.
Bye.